Here with Richardson Hitchins. What's good, Africa?
Man, another day. I'm back in Philly, getting some great work. Philly got a lot of great fighters, a lot of great talent, and just I'm working. I love being in a gym like this, a gym with a lot of real fighters. So gyms like this bring the best out of me. It shows me where I'm at, where my game is at, and shows me how I'm progressing.
Now, last time we spoke, you were heading into the fight with Jose Zepeda. Another supposed to be step up, another dominant performance, right?
Right.
How you feeling about that?
I feel like a lot of the fans, they got a lot to say about that fight. They say a lot of people was like, oh, it was boring. It was this. I wasn't entertaining. But before the fight, this was a guy that was supposed to beat me. This is a guy that was supposed to be my toughest test. This was a guy that was supposed to be crafty and all these type of different things. But the guy never been dominated by anybody ever on the championship level. See, bro. Yo, he's never been dominated ever. He gave Regis problems. If Regis ain't get that stoppage, I think that would have been a good fight. A close fight on the cards. Or still, it would have been competitive on the cards if him and Jose Ramirez was competitive. His loss to what was his other loss? I don't know. I forgot what other loss. I think he had a loss.
It was a shoulder issue.
Shoulder,
it was
so that really didn't count. Yeah. But the fights that he did fight on the championship level, it was all close fights. Then you got a kid, only 16 fights, dominated in a shutout, in a shutout victory, damn near, and nobody gonna speak about that. They just gotta say the fight is boring. I understand if it was boring and close or boring and you don't really know what's going on, but it was boring and dominating. So it is what it is. This next fight, we gonna if I gotta make it boring, so it be. If I gotta make it boring and dominate, so it be. If I can make it entertaining and beat the shit out of dude, that's what I'm coming for. But either way, I come every time to dominate. So that's the end goal.
April 6th, Gustavo Lemos. What kind of Richardson Hitchins can we expect?
A guy, I'm looking to dominate Gustavo Lemos with my skills, my boxing skills. I don't think he ever been in the ring with somebody on my level, somebody that know the craft the way I do. And I think it's gonna be too much in there for him. I think that we just trying to tweak out little mistakes that I make, and so everything could come out picture perfect come April 6th.
Everybody knows about your boxing skills. Everybody thinks that you're gonna go out there and outbox guys. But at the final level that I feel like fans are looking for is you stopping them, right?
Right.
Is that the best Richardson Hitchins? The guy that's gonna outbox you for 7-8 rounds and then get you out of there?
Yes, I think that's the complete Richardson Hitchins. I think that's the prime Richardson Hitchins, and I think that's the Richardson Hitchins we working towards. So it's all a development process. Like I said, I'm 17-0 right now. All my 17 fights wasn't easy fights. I've been getting tested from early in my career, so it wasn't like I got to build my career. I had a lot of setbacks, a lot of layoffs in my career also. So I think that being signed with Eddie Hearn, I'm now getting comfortable in being a professional, being active, and being in anticipated fights. So, like I said, it's all a growth process.
Okay. 5 years from now, where's Richardson Hitchins?
A 2-division champion, a champion at 140 and 147. And looking for the biggest fights in boxing and looking for them fights that's gonna cement my legacy in the sport.
If successful against Gustavo Lemos, he's 29-0, relatively unknown, but I think a lot of people make mistakes with unknown meaning not good.
Mm-hmm.
Have you studied tape of him, or?
I think I don't like to focus too much on my opponent, to be honest with you. So I really didn't study Gustavo Lemos' tape. I glimpsed at him real quick to see what type of style I was up against, seeing what he had to bring to the table, and I think everything else is about adjustments and letting my team do the work. I think that with my experience, I've done seen a lot in boxing. I know the craft. And Gustavo Lemos, like I said, I looked at his box rec, and he never fought nobody on the level that I fought. The level of my opposition. So, nonetheless, finding somebody like me, I think it's going to be levels above him. But like I said, it's all talk. It's better well done than well said. So we'll see.